This money move so fast, man.
No.
Jesus.
No. No.
When we found out he was doing all of these things from me, it was 1+. We said, all right then, we're going to try get him out there and people see him and give us the help. So we called Huey now, and Huey gave us till 1 year, you know, waiting list we were on, you know, just to do the assessment at Huey, you know. And when we go there now, after the 1 year, you know, after I reach 2 now, they're saying that they have us in our room, asking us questions about him. We're giving our answer. Then they're saying that, okay, he's high function autistic. They learn like, they don't learn like the average kids. Their brain moving so fast, that's why they're slow and maybe in speech and everything. And they don't really interact as much and all of these things. So that's what they're saying. Then now they're saying that, all right then, you're supposed to do 2 more tests, but you have to go back on a waiting list again for maybe a next year again to do that. Or you can pay X amount of money to speed up the process at somewhere else and thing. When we contact the place that they told us about, to say, all right then, they say 15,000 to do the first one, then 30,000 for the next one, then 12,000 for the other one. And they said the first one now for 15,000 is a verbal thing like what we did at UWI already. So I said, why don't you use the same assessment that you did before, so we can just go in and just pay the 30,000 if we do that assessment that is needed for him. Then we go there and ask a question about the same things again. So to me, it's rubbish because we don't have it like that to constantly pay all over the place, and he's not getting the assistance that he needs. Or just 10 times 8. Good boy. Or just 10 times 9. Good boy. Before he born, I download 2 to 10 times for him.
Before he was born?
Yeah, and I said, all right then.
So you were playing that while she was sleeping?
Yeah, and like putting him to bed and everything. So after 1+, we found out that he know from 2 to 10 times. Like he literally can write it. And then afterwards, you know what?
But weren't you fascinated when you saw him writing? I mean, he's a 1
Yeah,
year old.
but you see, because we saw his growth, it wasn't that wow to us like everybody else. Because even now when we see him doing all this, we're like, okay. Because we saw the transition to now. But it's still amazing based on a lot of things like Spanish that he know that we never taught him. And like opposites of words. YouTube, you know to use the computer. He teach me some stuff on the computer that I didn't even know. No, I think called Maths Antics.
Maths Antics.
Yeah, it teaches CXC Maths. Yeah. So that's where he got to know about the fractions, because he can do fractions, and you know square root.
And you know like pentagon, octagon, all those, yeah.
Yeah,
you know all those shapes. You know every color, stuff like that.
Come. Good boy.
How many
to
schools
work
have you
with.
tried to get in?
I've tried a lot, but most of them just tell you straight up they cannot teach him. But others say yes they can, and when you take him there, it's like you have to come back for him again. We have to be up late at night doing research on what to teach him and how to teach him, because
How can you do it by yourself, because how much can you teach him?
But
have you contacted Ministry of Education?
We contacted everybody.
What is Ministry of Education?
It's like you talk to persons and they say they're going to get back to you. But remember, he's getting older. So
you can't stay home
forever. So it's like when you contact them more than once and it's like, yes, remember, we're going to get back to you, we're going to get back to you. Even a simple interview on the TV with him, and none of that, I've been contacting person and they say they're going to get back to me and I'll know. So I'm saying, why is it he's blessed with this gift and they're not trying to like foster that for, I don't know.
Kids are like himself then. You must have other kids out there like that.
And that is a challenge, because even if we heard of schools that may be able to teach him, they're telling us like 100,000 every 3 months and all these things.
No, yeah, 100,000 a month.
Some is 3 months, like in Kingston, and we live in Spanish Town. So And we don't have it like that. Because even if you're in a good job, you still cannot pay for the school.
100,000 more.
So what is going to happen to him?
Is a square of 16. Square root of 16. 4. Good boy. What is 2 square? Good boy.
I want him to get the right education, like, because we cannot teach him more than what we can teach him. Or maybe there's a lot of kids out here like him that no one knows about. And those kids are from poor families that cannot afford to send their kids to these private schools. So they end up sending the child to a regular school whereby teachers are going to say that this child is misbehaving and parents don't teach a child good and stuff because they're not challenging the kids.
F-E-T-K-N-N-N-N